Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg. And Grant Hill on the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Anthony Davis. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. Here's Gobert. And a nice finish on the layup.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Now, here is James. To the inside. There's the steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Edwards. Plenty of space. And Reeves pulls it down. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Moore. Three-pointer. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Excellent putback by Gobert. Perfect timing, reading that ball off the rim.
James deciding where to go with it. And he can't jam it through. Now the Timberwolves with it. 3-point lead. Inside. Here's Gobert. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
The Lakers call timeout. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
The kick out to Edwards. With the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
James with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. The shot by Gobert. No good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
It's Edwards on the wing. He shoots. McDaniels from long range. Rebound by the Lakers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. Credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness. Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
It's good. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Reeves. Fires the three. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Edwards for 3. James with the rebound.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Reeves. It's James on the wing. Driving to the basket. Double team on James. Pass to Reeves. And now the T-Wolves on the break. They get the rebound. Here's Moore. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Just 5 to shoot. Spins. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's James. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Edwards can't hit.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And here's Butler outside. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Minnesota in the lead. To the middle. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time erupting for a throwdown.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. And the Lakers call time here. There's 47 seconds left now in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Edwards got 7.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 7-point differential. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
From the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the first quarter is in the books. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second-chance shots.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Down low, Reeves.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Conley on the attack. The Lakers with a rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's the three. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts. And Grant, you talked about it. Early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Just 4 to shoot. Putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, that's just heads-up play on the glass by Okogie. Not only did he retrieve the rebound, he scored as well.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Puts up a deep three. Can't get it to drop. The Lakers trail. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Inside. And stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Reed. Another miss by Minnesota. Here are the Lakers now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best in everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie.
You know, sometimes the athleticism with Butler just too much for the defense. Sometimes you have to simply resort to giving up the foul on that drive.
And he makes both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Conley looking for an opening. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. The Lakers with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Butler with the bucket.
Butler challenges the opposing team everywhere on the court. Never afraid of any situation. He'll battle you down low.
Now here's Conley. No points so far. Here's Edwards. Driving in. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Butler with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Conley.
The defense tries to stop Conley with a foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
Second team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Mike.
Free throw drops for Conley. Both good from the line that time. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The 3 from Russell. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Outside Conley. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Well, the value of Jared Vanderbilt as a strong wing defender is pretty undeniable, Clark.
You cannot win consistently without players like Jared Vanderbilt. I mean, you need a shutdown defender that has versatility. And it's a skill that he takes a lot of pride in. He's worked at. He brings a lot to the table at that end of the floor.
The Timberwolves trail. Now here's Conley. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Russell. Give him 8 points now.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
And Edwards slams it in.
And, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Here's Russell. And he makes it. Russell's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Drills it from deep.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
A nice shot by Butler.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Outside McDaniels. And stolen by Vanderbilt. And it's the Lakers on the break. Russell has the open look. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
With the teardrop. And it's blocked by Noel.
And you can just see Noel's eyes light up when a shooter attempts these shots. He's so forceful and determined in his denials.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Edwards outside. Kept alive.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen for the Lakers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Beyond the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. Right wing. Right side Conley. Stolen by Russell. And here's Butler outside. Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
You know what? That's why you got to stay up on Butler. I mean, he's really good at stopping on a dime and pulling up for the shot.
And the layup falls. 7 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Double team on Butler. And we're going to have a jump ball. Outside for Russell. Puts up a three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Here's Conley. And it's in there.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Hits the trifecta.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. That shot, no good.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Noel the screen. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. Banked it in off the glass. Butler's got 10 points here in the second half.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Minnesota calls time here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Gobert. Right side Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, they only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go. Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Edwards. He's got 17. 3 on the clock. McDaniels from long range. Counted from distance. McDaniels got himself on the board with a 3 there. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here. Up top, Edwards. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The three from Russell. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And so it's Minnesota with it, trailing by 17. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Edwards looking for an opening. And Edwards slams it in.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
If you give this guy any space whatsoever, he's going to do his best to take advantage.
Okogie on the wing. Lets the three fly. Hachimura with a rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 17. Russell, that's good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
McDaniels from long range. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by James. Left side, Russell. James, outside. Here's Garza. Picked it. McDaniels with it. Hachimura covering. It's 2-on-1. Edwards for three. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Coming off the floor for the Lakers, number 21, Jimmy Butler.
The Lakers dominating the game. Pass to Christie. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. They get it again.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers. Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And Minnesota calls time here. So it's Minnesota now. 19-point game. Here's Conley. Some solid defense from Russell. James outside. He takes it in. And yep, it's good. James has got 10 points in the game.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
They swipe it. Pass to Morris. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Christie. Hits the three-pointer. Christie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top, running away with this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Minnesota has possession. Now Conley. Crafty move. And it's good on the layup.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
And James throws it down.
Assisted by
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Reed for three. Another miss by Minnesota. The Lakers dominating the game. Outside Russell. And it's all from three-point range. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Morris sets a screen. Clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there. They're letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
The shot by Russell, no good. And so Morris will bring it up for Minnesota. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Double team on James. Outside for Russell. Blocked! In transition, here they come! The offensive rebound. Here's Okogie. Jacks up a three. Rebound, the Lakers.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Russell, that's good. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And Minnesota calls time here. Outside Edwards. All sorts of time. And he gets it to go. Edwards has got 23.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
And James gets it to go.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. What a move, showing off the handles there.
James with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. Garza. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Garza's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
And slam dunk by James.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Outside Edwards. Edwards is doubled. It's stolen by James. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Back to James. Pass to Garza. From outside the arc. And another three for the Lakers. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Lakers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Stripped it away. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Exactly how you want to run the break. Great execution by Edwards.
James outside. Chalk up two there. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Count it. Good. Edwards got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win
for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And they've now taken their first two games in this season series. They're playing with a lot of confidence against Minnesota.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
And they get it back. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot to halt the run, and he comes up with a bucket. Edwards has got 34.
And you know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
30 seconds left in the game.
I was some models and actors with eating off Michelin plates. Bites out of state. Quick getaway. Hey, quick little break. But when I get back, better line like we do a show, then it's like a parade. It's very rare that we make a mistake. Used to want love till I learned that it's face.